Hello and welcome back to my channel. The video today is gonna be a little different. Let's do a little bit of online shopping together, shall we? So you guys probably don't know this, but I actually have a column in a luxury Brazilian magazine. It's a small magazine, but I write about fashion and beauty for this magazine. So because of this, and obviously because I am into fashion and my Instagram is all about fashion, and now my YouTube channel, I do tons and tons of research online. I read magazines, I talk to my fashionista friends to really know what are the latest trends, what's happening right now. And I decided, well, since I'm doing all of this research anyway, and I'm also picking items for my wish list, why not share with you guys all of these fabulous things that are for sale right now in stores to hopefully give you ideas on cool things to buy. So I'm very interested in your feedback to see if this is something that you want me to do all the time. So I was thinking the name of the series is gonna be What You Should Buy Right Now, and each episode will be a theme. Some episodes will be all about luxury items and bags and shoes and accessories, and I will give you prices for everything. Some episodes are gonna be about high street fashion with things that are less expensive and more reasonable so everybody can get ideas as well. So today's episode is gonna be all about Zara. So I was doing a deep dive at the Zara website this past weekend and picked some fabulous items to potentially include in my article and also on my wish list, and I figured I would share them with you. So with that being said, we're gonna get started and I'm gonna deliver to you 20 items from Zara.com that you should buy right now. First item is this ballerina cardigan. I actually have a top very similar to this one. If you follow me on Instagram, last year I went to Las Vegas, and the way I styled this top was actually with a very fun, over-the-top, flowy Dolce & Gabbana skirt. Another way I would style it is actually put one of those midi skirts that are super tight, and you can wear that with this top and look kind of like Kim Kardashian, right? Or you can look a little bit more fashion blogger style and wear this with a boyfriend jeans and put a killer belt and then some Gucci sneakers, for example, and look super in trend. This top is $25.90. Next dress is kind of expensive, okay? Actually, I noticed that the whole new line for Zara, if you go to their homepage and look at the new in, there are some really nice, beautiful items there, but holy cow, I feel like the prices went up. I don't know if it's me, or let me know what you guys think. But anyway, this dress is $189 and it's fabulous, okay? This dress to me reminds me of the latest Fendi collection. If you saw a similar dress that was like this, kind of like showing the cleavage, you know, with the nice low cut and then super flowy at the bottom, and then in the Fendi campaign it was actually being worn with the fabulous new Fendi boots, the sock boots that are every fashion blogger has them right now. This dress to me, I would style it with, you know, those Fendi cool booties, or you can make it more of like bohemian look and wear it with Greek sandals or maybe even ballerinas. And what I like about it is that it is flowy but sexy, because I don't want like 100% flowy and look like I'm about to take off and fly. So I think the fact that it's a little bit tighter on the breast and it has the low cut gives it that touch for me that, you know, calls my name. Next item is a motorcycle jacket for $189. A leather jacket is a fabulous look, and the way you style it these days is it might be a little bit different than the old days. If you have a short dress that is made of like a really flowy fabric, you can make it look a little more fashion and a little edgier by throwing a motorcycle jacket and some booties, right? The other thing I want to say about motorcycle jackets is that I am not a fan of pleather. I feel like pleather looks like plastic. You can really tell. So here's the thing, if you are vegan and you like to wear vegan leather and you are against leather, that's perfectly fine. That's a personal preference. If you want to go with the vegan leather, make sure you pay those extra bucks so you don't look like you're wearing a plastic jacket. This one I like because it has a lot of details. I love the stitching, you know, on the sleeves. I think whenever you have work going on the sleeves and the body is a little more fitted, I think it's more flattering. And also I love the detail with the zipper, and you have the little little belt on the back. I think this is a great option. Item number 4 is a sweater choker for $39.90, and I am a sucker for chokers. So I like buying the actual chokers. I like tops that come with a built-in choker, and I think this one is awesome. Is in a neutral color. You can style this so many different ways. If you're in a hurry, you can throw some black skinny jeans, you can throw some leather leggings and some heels and really look amazing. So this to me is a basic piece, but it's a sweater that feels more contemporary because of the choker. Next item, which is item number 5, is actually for the boys. I'm also always on the lookout for items for the husband, right? Since he could care less about fashion and I am the one that does all of the shopping for him. I picked this t-shirt because I felt like it's a basic, beautiful white t-shirt with a little bit of a flare. I am not a big fan for really big, loud patterns for guys. I'm a little traumatized of Ed Hardy. Some of you might be too young to remember Ed Hardy. Those crazy prints, it was really expensive, over the top, crystals. I bought some for my ex-husband. They were so hot, but holy cow, they got so overexposed because it was available everywhere that after a while it became synonym with trashy. With that trauma for my husband, I'm looking at more kind of like basic pieces. But since I love fashion, I think guys can have flair as well. I picked this one because it has the embroidery and the detail on the shoulders. I think that is a cool way to have a white t-shirt that says, hey, I am into fashion, here I look cool. And the t-shirt is $29.90. Next item is a denim jacket also for the boys. This one costs $89.90. And oh my lord, to me, this says Balmain. If you guys look at Balmain, and I am obsessed with Balmain for both myself and my husband, this jacket is a staple style for their men's line. Love the structured shoulders, like the cut that's more of like a V looking cut, which I think is really flattering. Item number 7 is back to the ladies. So this is a denim dress that I realize it is not gonna be for everybody because it has a very, very deep V. So prepare to let your girls out and let them breathe. So I picked this dress because I think it is edgy and sexy. I love the puffy structured shoulders. Whenever you have structured shoulders for guys or girls, it's like an instant, fabulous, classy, and edgy look at the same time. So when I saw this dress, I was like, oh my God, styling this dress with a fabulous choker or like my Dior boots or any booties or any boots you have around, oh my gosh, you're gonna look so in, but you're gonna look sexy at the same time. You know, one thing I watch is that I don't want to become so much of a fashionista that I lose the sex appeal. There are some fashion items that are really forward and you look kind of crazy, and there's nothing wrong with that if that's your style. But guys are visual, and I noticed that my husband, he likes sexy. Like, he likes tight dress. He likes when I have some cleavage going on. Like, he loves when the girls are out to play. So, and if you are a gay guy, I think it's the same thing for your boyfriend. You know, like, they like seeing the goods. Women are a little different. Guys are 100% visual. So if you are a guy and you are gay, you gotta wear the skinny jeans. You gotta show your nice butt. Not all the time, but every so often, especially if you are in a long-term relationship, because you gotta kind of keep that spiciness alive, right? So when I saw this dress, I was like, this is a cool way to look edgy and sexy at the same time. And if you're not comfortable with all that boobage, you can put a bralette underneath, and I think you would look fabulous as well. Next item is also a denim item. So this is a denim jacket for $49.90. I love this jacket because it's different. It's not your regular denim jacket. Again, love the structured shoulders, and I like when the style of the jacket is a little more fitted on the body. So the shoulders are structured and give you that extra oomph of fashion, and the body is a little more fitted, which I think has more of a slimming effect. I like big, you know, bomber jackets or big leather jackets, but it's not all the time. And if you're gonna put a bottom piece that is a little looser, let's say like some cool trousers or like crop trousers, I feel like the top needs to be a little more fitted, and I think this jacket is gonna look like $1,000,000. $10. Item number 9 is very cute, very feminine, and I think it has very much of a Dolce & Gabbana vibe. So this is an embroidered gingham top, and it costs $49.90. And I love that it has a very summery, to me that's very Italian, very Latin, you know, with the colors and the embroidery. I like that it has a little bit of cleavage going on, so you're cute, fun, and sexy at the same time. And then I like that it has an elastic on the back, because then it makes the top a little more fitted. Again, you can style this so many different ways. You know, in the summer, you can put cute short shorts, you can wear with cute skirt. I love it with cute spadrilles. You know how the spadrilles, like the Chanel spadrilles, are a fever right now. Or if you want to do more of a high heel summer sandal, I think this is fabulous. When I see this top, I think about like summer in Greece, you know, looking super cute and fab. So I had to add it to my list. Item number 10 is an item that I do not wear very much myself, and it's a pleated maxi skirt. It's actually on sale right now for $34.90, and this is an exact copy of a Gucci skirt, so it is Gucci inspired. You know, like I said, I like to keep it sexy a little bit, so I never really go for maxi skirts, but one way I thought to style this that would still look fabulous and fashionable, so I would wear this skirt with a fabulous like bodysuit. So you can do like a sleeveless one or like a halter one, which is nice and fitted, or even a long sleeve bodysuit, and then you can wear with like a fabulous white belt. I don't know if you guys have seen the latest Gucci belt, but it's a white belt and it has the big GG, and it has two versions. One is the gold one and one is like a pearl one that has a lot of pearls. I envision, you know, a killer halter, maybe a little bit of cleavage going on, the killer white Gucci belt, and then you throw this long skirt and fabulous shoes. I mean, that would look amazing. Now, there is another way to style this skirt. If you want to look more like a fashionista, the way the fashionistas are styling this right now is wearing it with a killer designer shirt, so like a Gucci shirt or Chanel, and then you wear with the Gucci sneakers, and if it's a little chilly outside, you throw a bomber jacket or a leathered embroidered jacket, and bam, there you have it. Ultra fashion blogger type of look. Next item is actually shoes, so I had to pick these ballerinas for my list. These are inspired by the original Miu Miu ballerinas. I actually have the Miu Miu ones, and oh my gosh, I get so much wear out of my ballerinas. They are so comfortable, and I feel like, you know, the touch of having like the little satin strap around your ankle looks so cute and feminine and playful. So these are $119, so kind of expensive, but they have an embroidered detail with a cute little saying. Oh my gosh, they look so cute. I feel like this would be such a fabulous addition to your wardrobe. So there you have it. This is my only pair of shoes that I added to my list. Number 12 is for the boys, and this is a pair of biker trousers, and they cost $59.90. Oh my gosh, I love skinny jeans from Zara for guys. So most of my husband's skinny jeans are from Zara. He wears either Zara or this other brand that's made specifically for bodybuilders. You know, if you have like big quads and big butt, they make specific skinny jeans for bodybuilders, and all the other ones he has are Zara. They fit like a glove, so I had to add a pair for you boys to take a look. And like I said, sometimes you gotta show off the goods, man. Next item I added as a joke, because when I saw this item on my search, I started laughing, okay? So this is a jumpsuit with a cutout, as you can tell right here in the belly. And you know, when I looked at that, I was like, what a freaking unflattering place to put a cutout. Like, Zara, what do you think we are supposed to do? Like, stick our pooch in that little cutout? Because when I saw that, I was like, you just excluded 99.9% of the female population from wearing this freaking jumpsuit. Like, why not put the cutout on the side? You know, like, that is such a tricky area for us ladies, especially those of us that had children. I looked at that and I was like, okay, or maybe I missed the point and this is a maternity jumpsuit, you know, and you stick your belly in the hole as it starts to grow. But anyway, I had to add it as a joke. If you have fabulous six-pack abs, more power to you. I am totally jelly of you, girl. But I know that most of us mortals, as I like to say, this is not gonna work out. Next item number 13 is a basic piece. I actually own this sweater with the frill. It is so so cute. It's like a basic sweater, but it has a detail on the cuffs, and it has like 3 little pearls that actually make it look very Chanel. So when I saw this at the store, I absolutely had to get it, especially those of you that live in cold places. You know, a basic sweater, like you're gonna wear that all the time underneath everything. And the price is not too bad either, $29.90. Item number 15 costs also $29.90, and it's a flowy off-the-shoulder top. Another piece that I thought would be a great basic piece that you can match with pretty much everything. It's a flowy fabric that has a little bit of a texture to it. I do like when the fabric has a little bit of texture because, you know, it is polyester. Most of the stuff at Zara is polyester, but when you have a little bit of the texture, it makes the item look a little nicer and a little more high-end. So I added this one to the list. I think it's a fabulous transitional top from winter to summer. Now that it's not too cold or not too hot, you can style it, add a cute choker, a couple of cute necklaces, and make it look super cute. Next top is a top that is ultra in right now. Everybody on Instagram wears it. I love this top. So this style of top with the big puffy sleeves is all the rage right now. This one costs $35.90. I actually tried this one at Zara and filmed it for you guys, but then I realized that day I was not wearing a bra, so when I wore the top, I had like pointy show, and I was like, I guess I'm not gonna put this on YouTube. Not that I care very much, because I mean, it's nipples, everybody has them. I mean, in Brazil, a lot of people don't wear bras at all. My mom never really wore a bra. It's very normal, but I figured I wouldn't do a scandal on my channel and get a lot of people butt hurt, so I didn't add it. But it fits amazing, and what I like about it is that I've tried several styles of this top, but they're usually kind of loose in this area, which makes it look big. This one you can actually tie around your waist, so it looks super fluffy on the sleeve and nice and tight on the waist, which is so flattering, guys. And the price is not bad at all. Next item is a belt, and I included a belt because a big white corset style belt is a must right now. You can wear this so many different ways. It's actually pretty hard to find a nice one. I have my eye on a Balmain one, but it costs like $1,000, and I was like, there's so many other things I want for $1,000 right now, so I'm gonna get a cheaper version in the meantime. But I do believe you can wear this. Let's say you have a plain like shirt dress. You throw this belt on and you throw a pair of heels or booties, looks like $1,000,000. You have a pair of skinny jeans that are like high waist, you can throw it with a nice beautiful silk blouse, you throw the white belt on, you look like $1,000,000. I mean, the sky is the limit. It adds such a touch of fashion and it makes the outfit more right now, more current. If you haven't bought one, I really recommend you do. Item number 17 is a pair of jogging pants for the boys. When you have a pair of jogging pants styled right, I think it looks like $1,000,000. These are $29.90. They have different colors of them. This was my favorite color out of the bunch. You can make it look cash cool, doing like with cute like white sneakers, like Gucci sneakers in a plain white t-shirt. You can style it with like fabulous boots and then put a tight t-shirt and then a jacket on top, and then you look a little more dressy. Next item is also for the boys and is a deluxe t-shirt. My husband actually has this t-shirt in many different colors. It costs $17.90 and I think is an awesome basic t-shirt for your wardrobe for a specific reason: the cut. Whenever a shirt has a cut that is a little lower or a V cut, it does show off more your pecs. If you want to show your physique a little more, instead of getting a plain t-shirt, what a lot of the muscled up guys do is they will get t-shirts that have a lower cut here and t-shirts that are shorter on the sleeve, so the sleeve doesn't come down to here, it comes like to here, because then you showcase your arms more. Is also another basic item that is a must on a guy's wardrobe. Second to last item, actually number 19, is this embroidered striped skirt for $49.90. I love that it is a little more fitted at the top. Instead of having like ruffles everywhere, which I think makes you look bigger, it is more fitted at the top, and then the ruffles start more towards the bottom of the skirt. I think that is a very flattering shape, and I thought it was so cute and feminine. You guys know I love ruffles, I love embroideries, and again, this would look so cute with the Chanel espadrilles, with high heels. You can wear it with with like the flowy bohemian tops, or you can wear it with a body if you want it a little more sexy. Last item, this is it. We got to the end of my wish list, recommendation items from Zara, and is expensive as hell. So this costs $289. I know, don't kill me, but this is a cashmere sweater that I fell in love with. Cashmere is as good as it gets. It's gonna last you a long time, and I like that it has this fabulous detail on the sleeve, so it's not like a plain cashmere sweater. And I also like the little thing that you can tie on your waist, because again, it makes the sweater that much more flattering, because then you kind of cinch in your waist, you know, and making yourself look more slender. I would style this sweater exactly how Zara did it, with a fabulous white t-shirt underneath, cute skirt and then booties, or with the white t-shirt and then leather leggings. So there you go. These are my 20 top picks from Zara.com. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please let me know which item was your absolute most favorite item in the comment section below. I want to learn more about you, and I want to learn more about what kind of things you guys like. What is your fashion aesthetic and style? And let me know if you want me to continue with the series, which is the what you should buy right now. My next episode would be a designer episode, where I would put all of my top designer picks and give you prices and where to buy them as well. So if this is something that you guys enjoy, I will absolutely continue, but I will let it rest on your hands. So please let me know. Thank you so much for watching and hanging out with me, and I'll see you again on the next video. Love you all so much. Bye bye.